Hey class, it's Mr. Lewis again. Hey class, it's Mr. Lewis. Just wanted to go ahead and give you some heads up about some more things coming up together about the research paper. The research paper is getting closer and closer to being due. Just a reminder that it is due next Sunday by midnight, and I'll talk about submitting that at a later date. For today, though, we're going to go ahead and look at how to cite things properly. Now, when a lot of you guys were coming into this research paper, you thought the citation aspect was going to be the most difficult of anything ever. You'd be right and you'd be wrong. This is the thing that most high school students do really have trouble with, but at the same time, whenever you do it a few times, it becomes much easier. Now, there are really two types of citation that you need to make sure that you are proficient at. There is actually creating the bibliography, and there's also in-text citation. Now, most of you guys have done a bibliography before, you have done a reference page, whatever, and so you kind of know the process a little bit, but what you're probably struggling with more is the in-text citation. So we're going to run through both of them very quickly, and you can use this video as reference, and don't worry, you will have practice in class as well. As you guys know, that each one of your sources that you use in your paper must be cited. Let me say that again. Each one of the sources that you use in your paper must be cited. So in order to create citations for that, you need to be able to use the proper tools to do so. Now, again, I've told you, I'm not one of those old school teachers that's going to make you memorize the ways to do it. I am a full believer in certain uses of technology to enhance and create better learning for you guys. So I'm going to allow you guys to kind of use technology to your advantage. I have pulled up for you here easybib.com. easybib.com. This is one of a number of sources that is available to you. If you actually look at your yellow packet, you'll notice at the very bottom of the packet, under the packet labeled Phase 4, you'll notice that there are a number of different websites available for you, from easybib.com to something I use a lot called Cite, to Citation Machine, to bidme.org. I'm going to show you how to use EasyBib because I think it really is the easiest one to use of all of them. When you go to easybib.com, you're going to be presented with a very simple front page. It's already got most of the things defaulted for you. For instance, we are using MLA citation, so that's already cited for you. And then you need to pick what type of source you're using. Now, most of your sources are websites, so let's go ahead and figure out how we're going to do that. Click on website. Then you want to drop in the URL of the website that you use. Let's go back to that same Natural Resources Defense Council website that I used initially. And so let's just grab that URL, copy, paste it into here, and then just cite it. Okay, give it a few seconds. And it looks like it was able to gather some of the information, but you do need to fill in the rest. So just go to continue, and it'll give you boxes that you need to add to. So let's go back to the website. It looks like we need an author, so let's check. There is no author listed anywhere, so we're going to leave that blank. Let's go to the publisher or the sponsor. The publisher is, of course, Natural Resources Defense Council, so we'll just put that in. Natural Resources Defense Council. The URL is listed. You always want to display the URL. That's one of the reasons I like EasyBib so much, is it's got that defaulted. It was published most recently. Okay, as you can see, it was last updated on 1/15/2014. So we're going to put that in. 15 January 2014. And then I accessed this website today, but you need to put when you accessed it and got the information. So most likely that would be probably like the 15th or something like that. Okay? And as you can see now, just about everything is added. Now we're just going to do create citation. This is going to create for you a citation here, which we're going to copy. And And then we're going to put it into a Word document. We're going to put it on a Word document with a header that says Natural Resources Defense Council Extreme Weather as a website. We're going to just copy that or paste it. Paste. Okay, and there you go. Everything's there. Now, in the end, you're going to have at least, let's see, at least seven resources exactly like this. And these are key for whenever you do other things as well. So whenever you create your bibliography, it's going to give you the ability to go ahead and do in-text citation as well. Let's do another one. Let's do a book this time. I don't have the book in front of me, but I was able to find it on a website. So this is the same book that I used the other day, Reality is Broken, Why Games Make Us Better, and How We Can Change the World. If I go to the website Amazon.com and find the book, I can actually find the URL, but you will just need the URL. So if you have the book in front of you, you can grab the URL, copy, go to easybib.com. We will go to book this time. We will drop in the URL. I'm sorry, the ISBN. I meant ISBN. And look, it actually has already found it for me. So we just need to go to cite this. And let's see here. Now, if I was citing specific pages, then I would change that. But we're just going to say the entire book for now. It already has the author in there for me. It has this title. It doesn't have any of this. The publisher, done. Okay, awesome. See, it's already done for me. Citation, and here we go. Again, this is a book now, so we're just going to copy that. And we're going to put it into our book source. Reality is Broken. And then underneath it, we're just going to put the source. Okay, so as you can see, I now have two sources available to me. Now, in the end, when you actually create your bibliography page to go along with your source with your actual paper, you're going to eliminate these headers completely and actually just put these in order based on the first letter of whatever you're doing. So we're going to actually have to put this McGonagall one underneath this extreme weather one because E is before M. And you'll actually do that for the entire bibliography. Now that you kind of have two sources here, number one and number two, to kind of help your paper, we can actually start in-text citation. Now, in-text citation is the thing that really scares all students everywhere. So the in-text citation is actually really easy once you do it. So let's just say that for this paper I cited McGonagall's book. Okay, I cited it on page 2. Let's see. Let's go with McGonagall on page 204. Okay, let's say that I'm typing away McGonagall's book, typing away, games are awesome, reality is stupid, and then whenever I'm done with that, I'm going to put parentheses, the last name of the author, McGonagall, and then the page number that I found it on. So that's page 204. Close parentheses and then a period. The period that I put at the end was actually the period that I would have put at the end of the sentence, but this citation is now included in that sentence. So essentially what you've done is you've said that this sentence that I just put in is not my work. It's the work of someone else. And that work of someone else needs to be given proper credit. That proper credit is this piece right here. Now what this allows your reader to do is follow this name to your bibliography page, which at your bibliography page you have this citation. If I, the reader, want to go learn more about McGonagall or her book, I can now go find this book anywhere. I can go find it anywhere because you've given me the opportunity to go find that book and read more. I've also told you exactly what page to find that quote on if I need to. So essentially I'm giving you the opportunity to learn more if you want, and also I've given you the opportunity to check my work to make sure I'm giving you real information. I hope that makes sense. Let's try one more. Let's try your textbook. Let's see, I've got textbook up here. Let's drag this down here. Okay, so your textbook is called World History Human Legacy by Ramirez, Stearns, and Weinberg. Now, I would create a citation for that, and then let's say I'm saying something like, world history is awesome, especially that one time when there was a revolution. Okay, and after that I would put parentheses, and then I put the last name of the first author, which is Ramirez, and then I would put the page number that I found it on, which, as you can see right here, is page 567. So we're just going to put space, 567, close parentheses, period. So this is now all one sentence. If I want to go back and I want to find more information, I can go to the citation in the back. I can find what page it's on, 567, and I can actually check your information, or I can learn more about that. The thing that kind of troubles high school students a lot also is websites. So let's go ahead and grab our extreme weather website, which is here, extreme weather, impact on climate change. Now, as you can see, up here we have gone with the author's last name both times, but a lot of websites don't have an author. So we need to find a new way in order to cite things properly. So let's go to our website again. Let's go to extreme weather, and let's just say that I want to go ahead and cite directly. When it comes to connecting the dots between climate change, extreme weather, the lines are clear. So we're just going to copy this real quick. Copy. We're going to come over here. We're going to quote it directly. Okay. We're going to put some quotation marks around it. But here's the thing. That's not your words. So we need to figure out a way in order for you to cite that from this website up here. How do you tell your reader that this is not your work, it's instead this website's work? Well, it's pretty clear. You need to give the reader an opportunity to go to your bibliography and figure out what site or what source it came from. So we need a clear thing. So as you can see, the first couple words here are extreme weather. So what we're going to do is we're going to put down extreme weather. And we're just going to close the parentheses and put a period, because there's no page number for this. But now, if I want to, as the reader, I can go, okay, extreme weather. Then I can go to your bibliography. I can see that one of your sources is labeled extreme weather, and I can go to this URL and find the information that I need to find. Citations are really easy, as long as you know the basic steps. For a book, here's the basic steps. For a book, always put the last name of the author and the page number that the information came from. When it comes to a website without an author, you put down the first couple of key words from your bibliography and close parentheses, put a period. Guys, this is really simple stuff, and I hope that you are able to get through it easily. If you have any questions at all, please do not hesitate to contact me via email or see me in class. Thanks, guys.